Hi everybody, and welcome to update 1 of the National Pride group build. So there's been a great response so far to the start of the group build. If you're not aware of what the group build is, it's basically build anything from your nation. You don't necessarily have to be proud of it. And the idea is to get a broad sort of spread of different nationalities building all together. There's no surprise so far that the majority are British entries, because the majority of the people on the Facebook page at least are British, but there are a lot of other nations, and there's a lot more American models now being built. There's one from India and Austria and all over the place. So it's great to see a mix of nations being involved. So far, at last count, there were 21 models that had been at least started and 5 finished. I say 5, it could be 13 if you count one of them as 9, because Gav Marshall has done 9 Red Arrow Gnats, so he's done a 9-ship formation, the entire Red Arrows, as one entry, so 9 models as one entry. So he's been a pretty quick builder with those all built sort of at the same time as each other. So he's finished those. He's also finished a Cheiftan tank, the 135th Tamiya offering. That's a very old tool that he's done a very nice job on. I know it's old because from as far back as I can remember, there was one in a cabinet at home. I don't remember a time when I was a child when it wasn't in that cabinet, so it must have been built before I was born by my father. So that's quite an old kit that he's built, and he's done a very nice job in it. And he's now moved on to doing a more modern tank, a Challenger 2, the Trumpeter 135th kit. So thank you, Gav, for those entries so far. Someone else who has already finished is Al Wood of Al Wood's Modelling Mayhem YouTube fame. He's started and finished 2 models, 2 very small ones, one 100 scale Zvezda Art of Tactic wargame kits. He's done the Matilda Mark 1, it's a light tank, I think machine gun armed. He's finished that and put it on a little diorama with some troops. And he's also done a Mark 4 cruiser in a very fetching black and green 1940s scheme. So they're both finished and done. Thank you very much, Al, for those entries. He's moving more into the smaller scales, which is great because I prefer the smaller scales usually. Great to see someone else getting interested in smaller models, so thank you, Al, for those. I'd like to mention Stuart Avery of Stuart Scale Models, also on YouTube. He's decided to enter a 1/72nd Airfix Phantom FGR2. So that's going to be an RAF Phantom. I expect it to be a very good model because Stuart is a very accomplished modeler. He's usually used to doing mostly armour, but it's great to see him doing an aircraft. So thanks for that, Stuart, for that entry. All 3 of those people have YouTube channels. So I'll put a link below to each one of those channels, and you can pop across, subscribe to them, watch them, and interact with their videos. So thank you for those people. I will, as usual, as the updates go on, try and mention everyone by name and what they're building and a little bit of information. But that's it for the first update. As usual, a slideshow of work will follow, and to the best of my knowledge, it's work that's been done since the start of the group build 2 weeks ago. So all there is left to say is thanks for watching, keep modelling, and have fun. Bye!